We go put a halter on her. So I put 2 halters. I put a halter underneath, which I'll leave on now, and then this one above. But now to teach her to lead off, this red rope is like a belly rope, and I want her to feel for when the weight comes up in this lead rope and touches her right there. I want that step. If she fails me there, I want her to follow the weight of that rope like that. But I'm going to step off to the side here and say, here, follow the weight of this rope. And if she takes that step right there even, I give back to her. If she fails me, if it gets tight and she doesn't step, I just grab that belly rope. I don't yard down on it. I just let her feel a little bit of belly pressure. When she steps, I give back with everything. Lead rope, belly rope, weight, reward. Good girl. I did a little liberty work with her yesterday and got her kind of coming to me, but I mean, I only get her for a week. See right here, if she goes there.
Yeah, forward, yeah.
So she goes backwards, I'm just going to stay after. There you go. Don't. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go. Is that better? There. So now, every time I step off, if that rope starts to get tight, I'll just kind of show her that flag back there. There you go. You go. There, much better. So this little horse never had worm paste before, and so here's how I teach them. She never had anybody in her mouth before. But I'll kind of grab that knot and kind of pick up like this, and I'll just kind of rub her muzzle, and if she'll accept that, I'll kind of quit. If she'll accept that, I'll quit. And then I'll slip my finger into her mouth, and I'm going to stay here with her until I'm going to slip my finger in here, up here, get my face turned away, and I'll put my finger in here and massage her tongue, and then slip it back out, tell her how smart she is.
You have 2 halters on her, or bigger?
Yeah. I'm going to leave one on her. So I'll stick my finger in here, and then when she gets kind of soft like that, I'll take it out. Then just tell her how smart she was. Then just even right there, she gave to herself right there. And right there when she sits back a little, I'll just, there. So that's so much better. I'll just take a little bit of that slack out. Yeah, baby. Everything's good now. We finally got her coming up off of rope pressure there. So now as I'm leading her around, if I feel that rope get snug at all, I'll just kind of show her this flag and suggest. If there's any rope pressure, I'll just show her the flag now. And there we go. Lead her around, let her see everything. If she sits back like that at all, I'll just show her the flag and suggest she bring herself forward. There we go. Good. Very good. Okay, that's a little different pony than what we started with. I'll just sit down here, suggest maybe she follow the weight of the rope instead of picking her own path. Kind of picked up her knot and blocked her head from hitting us, and rubbed her muzzle and got her finger in her mouth there like this. And then when I go to give a worm paste for the first time and every time, I kind of hook my finger in there, the corner of their mouth, and grab the halter. And I kind of sneak my worm paste in from behind. They don't really see that coming, and then just give them a little squirt. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so I just kind of hook my middle finger in the corner of their mouth and then grab the halter. And I got her kind of opened up there. I can sneak it in from behind. She doesn't really see it happening that way. Very good. Okie doke. If you go backwards, it gets chaotic. There. If you go backwards, it's a bad deal. There you go. Nice. That's what I wanted. Just follow. Pick it up. There. There you go. Very good. Teach her on both sides. When that comes up, failure. See, it'll be different to her on this side. There we go. May startle her a little bit. There. She has to think her way through it a little bit more. Wild Mustang. So, there. When I walk forward and that rope gets tight, probably in your best interest to come up off that tension. There you go. Tension. There you go. If there's any tension on that rope, you're probably going to feel that flag. There you go. Otherwise, I'll just drag it on the ground. If I feel any tension like that, I just pick it up and tell her how smart she is. Okay, I liked it. So, go ahead, Chandra.
Yep.
So I just took about 3 wraps around the pipe, maybe 4. She can pull that back if she wants to or needs to, and she's not pulling on it or anything. Good. But I'm just gonna take some slack out there, and she took a little step when that slack came up, and I'm just gonna ask her to come forward a little bit there, even that. And I'll just pat on her right there. Tell her how smart she is. What's wrong with you? You know, ooh. There you go. You know, I hear people talk about Tom Dorrance and Ray Hunt and all those guys, and they did all this soft, natural horsemanship, all this stuff that they talk about. I can show you, I've got dozens of pictures of all those guys with ropes around colts and older horses, throwing them down and rearing up and blowing up. But our job, and you know, and I don't want to see any of that bad stuff happen either, but our job is to go ahead and let them visit the edge of fear and think their way back. So, I mean, she's tolerating that pretty darn nice now, huh? There you go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, some people just want to quit them right when it gets a little ugly. And
well, and that just makes the situation worse, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Throw a horse down on the ground. There we go. Good. So right here, I'll just kind of do this and just kind of give her what I think she can handle. There we go. Let her kind of feel some activity going on down there. Even try to maybe even take a little weight off of her foot there with it. There you go. Maybe even take a little bit of weight. There, and just kind of let her settle right there where she got quiet. Give that back to her. So the worst thing we could do would be to pull that up, and then when she went kick, let go. But when she was kind of quiet and soft, let go over there. I liked it. Again, if she feels tension on the rope, she's going to feel the flag or see it. She's going to see it. There we go. If there's tension on the rope, she sees the flag. Don't let any tension get on that rope. Let her explore a little bit. I like that she's following my hand right here. There you go. Let's kind of lead her off here. If she could, again, to prep your colt for his first worm pace. He's never had a finger in his mouth or anything, so we'll just see if he'll tolerate this. Then we'll just kind of slip our finger in here. And then she was pretty tolerant of it. Up here to protect my face. There. And when I think I'm ready, I'll just hook her mouth right here and grab that halter, and I sneak this in from underneath. She never even sees it coming. There we go. And we'll just go put her up for the day.